Hello, this is Kurakami, and I'm back for yet another BanG video. And today we're here with a news story of all things, because the BanG official YouTube channel just had a live stream. And I did catch the back end of it, but I had to go through the entire thing to make this video. Now this stream was all about the new update they're going to be having in March. So this will be the 6th anniversary for BanG, and they kind of gave us a sneak peek of what we're going to see. And oh my gosh, was it a lot of information. Now, it was so much information, I'm not going to cover everything in this video. If you want more elaboration, please comment below saying, hey, talk more about this, and I'll be happy to do that. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to try to just bullet point things so that we can get this going. But anyway, let's get on to the first piece of news here. So here we have the new 2 stars that will be here in the future. So let's first start off with our first band, Popping Party. So all of the girls look good here. And then next we have Afterglow, and look at my mocha. And then we have Pastel Palettes. We have Rosalia, and of course I love Rosalia. Next we have Hello Happy World. Then we have Morphonica, and lastly we have Razy Sulin. And I gotta say, I'm loving Pareo with the green hair. It's really nice, the gray and white, really nice. Now, the interesting news. So right here you can see, this says that a year has passed for Season 3 of the game. All of the girls have gone up a grade, and guess what? Some of them graduated and went to college. Oh my gosh, they actually did it. Going to college, because they've been teasing it like from the past couple events. It's been crazy. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they're doing that. So then I'll show you these. These are 2 of the backgrounds for the 2 different universities that the girls are going to. So, oh my gosh, so cool. And we're getting a new live house. So you see that here. Oh my gosh, so cool, so cool. But continuing from that, they also showed us that there's going to be a graduation event story. So it's going to be split into 2 parts. The first part, as you can see, towards the end of February, and then part 2, that will be in March. And that will be more so towards the beginning of March. And I guess that kind of ties into the whole 6-year anniversary thing. So, man, it's just such a bittersweet thing with this. Oh gosh, they're graduating, girls are going to college, oh my gosh. But they're doing event stories for it. That's so crazy. And as you can see in the background here, they had a PV. So this is just a little piece from that and kind of showing you, I guess, what we're going to be seeing there. So, whoa. Jeez. Now, switching gears a little bit, this is a part of the live stream where they really started to focus on the whole 3D thing, because that's a huge part of this update. And as you can even see in the background here and even earlier, they're doing these 3D models for certain songs. So it's really cool. So you play like Black Shout from Rosalia, they're going to be singing in the background. It's really cool. It'll probably be an option. But for this next little thing, I saw, at least on the BanG party site, people freaking out about this. Now, I love Michelle and Misaki, but they're not like high up there, but I guess a lot of people do. So right here, now you can choose between Michelle and Misaki. So it's not just Michelle, which I think is really cool though, honestly. And now, yeah, if you just want Michelle or Misaki, bam, both Misaki and Michelle will have new 3D models for this update, which is really awesome. And they also kind of said that not just with them characters, but now they also will have the 3D models that can kind of replace the 2D mode that we already have in the game. So again, that's cool as well. And then moving on to the next part, now this is where it gets interesting. So now we can also change the outfits on the characters and their hair pieces. So that's kind of interesting, honestly. And now we'll have different kind of outfits we can put on each character. And then we can also switch clothes between different characters as well, which is pretty cool, with this system where you use a sewing kit with coins. And I love this just because it gives coins another usage, because I just build up on them, which is, oh geez, so I really like this, I do. And going on with that, Now they kind of talk about the different uses or how you can get clothes. So they kind of split it in between 4 different ways of obtaining these. The first one, you can get them in the store. So pretty much you can just use stars to get them. So that's one way, kind of generic honestly. But then our second way is this new thing that they introduced not too long ago. So these are little missions. So the more you play, the more levels you unlock. Before this pink section, it was just empty, which it still is right now. But once this update hits, now you'll be able to get stars, coins, and clothes and stuff, which is really cool. But I'm sure that's something that you have to pay for. It's like a battle pass type deal, which, you know, it is what it is. I'll probably do it anyway. And then right here, they kind of just show some examples of some of the rewards you will get, at least in the first one. So here in March. So just a little bit of Kasumi. For the third way of getting these, you can kind of just get them just by playing lives, which is really cool. And then lastly, for our fourth way here, we can actually get them just from the gachas. So pretty much they just come with the card. So that's pretty cool. Now, this next piece of news, in my opinion, is the most controversial, but very, very interesting and game-changing. The introduction of 5 stars. They are bumping it up to another rarity. I'm just like, what? And I'm saying that it's controversial because it's like a lower percentage already from the 3%. It's like, oh man, I just don't even want to think about it. But it doesn't look as bad as I think. So let's take a look at our first slide here. So here, it just kind of tells you what the 5 stars are. And that they are pretty similar to 4 stars in almost every regard, except they're a little stronger, their skills are a little higher, and they have the whole 3D model thing. Besides that, all of the art is the same as 4 stars, and they're even the same levels. So that's kind of interesting. So just kind of like a little boost. It's mostly, again, just that 3D aspect. As for this next part, it seems like you might be able to upgrade your cards now. I'm not 100% on this one, but I think that's what they're pointing at. Now, here we actually get the charts. So this is where I'm kind of happy. Look at it before. 4 star, 3%, 3 star, 8.5, and 2 star, 88.5. Well, now with the introduction of 5 stars, they are 2%, which is low, but get it? 4 star is the same. 3 star is the same, but look at 2 star, it went down. So they just took that 2% from the lowest one. So now, instead of having a 3% to get a good rating, now we have 5. So even if we get that 4 star, that is still really cool in my opinion. So that's where I'm kind of happy about it, honestly. Still 2%, but at least they're taking it from the 2 star. And now, over here, we see the whole Dream Fest. So this is another part that kind of irks me. It's saying that the Dream Fest cards will now be 5 stars. And that is like, well, wait, so there's no 4 stars, so now they're just going to be that 2%. It's kind of interesting how they're doing this. And then, of course, it's going to be the same for the Kira festivals. So, again, I haven't done one yet. I hope to get one done soon. But, yeah, they're going up to 5 too. So, very interesting, this whole 5-star thing, in my opinion. Okay, so on to our next part. So this kind of news is kind of sad for me, honestly. So it has to do about the Dream Festivals and the Kira Festivals. So now they will be combined as one in the future, which is really interesting. And according to this, it says that actually the Kira Festivals are no longer a thing, in the sense that they will not be making any more Kira cards. Which is kind of sad because, again, I never got to participate in one. But they're going to be together for now on. And as you can see here, the odds for both of them will be up. So we actually see here for the level 5 cards, they're going to go up to 4%. So that's still pretty nice though. And you will still be able to get the Kira cards in these from the past, and you can even exchange seals for them. So that'll be really cool, because I still wanted that Yukina one. But okay, so then for our next part, they're just kind of talking about the cards in general, where now they can level up even stronger. So kind of like when you train them. And now they have these new master blocks. So this means that they can now go to master ranks, and every single card can. But the 5-star cards actually get a new outfit and hairpiece upon reaching master rank. So they get that while the other cards don't. So anything below a 5-star, they don't get anything. Okay, so now everything that is to follow, these are all just kind of minor things. So kind of like the major things were already handled. So now just kind of just these small little things. So let's first start off with the birthdays. So very interesting for this one. For the birthdays going forward, at least for this year, they will not have new limited cards. Thank you. They will still have stamps and such, but what the thing is that the shop will be selling birthday outfits for the 3D models, so that's what will change. So they're really hammering down on this 3D model thing. So you'll still be able to get the cards when the events come, like from the past. You'll still be able to do that, it's just that there won't be any new cards. Okay, and then on to the next thing. So just pretty much they're adding genres to the music wheel so that you can kind of sort through songs a little easier. I probably won't use it, but for anyone who does, yay. As for our next thing, now this is cool. They're completely changing up the layout for your card for like when you're in lobbies with people, and you can choose between the actual 2D cards or the 3D models now. So it's quite different, as you can see here. I actually like it. I think that's a really cool change, honestly, because it just overall looks better in my opinion. As for the next thing, they're adding legend ranks, so a brand new rank right above the last one, which even that was kind of hard to get into sometimes. But yeah, this is going to be SSS rank, so interesting. So you'll get more prizes and you can even get stars, so that's really cool, honestly. A new thing that they decided to do is that now you can actually trade your gems for coins. Thank goodness. I have so many gems, like it's ridiculous. It's like over what you're supposed to have, because again, there's just not a whole lot of uses for them. So this is just a quality of life improvement. Getting close to the end now. This is kind of their roadmap for the next year. So of course we already know in March this big update's going to happen. But then there's going to be another project later on in summer. So we don't know what that is yet. And apparently this big updates part 2 will be in autumn, so I don't know how that's going to happen. I thought we were getting all of this stuff in March, but I guess not. It's going to be split and half of it will be in autumn, but I'm just not sure here. And then also for this other big update, its part 2 will also come in autumn. And then of course lastly, next March for the following year in 2024, it'll be the 7th anniversary. They think they're going to survive another year. Pandora doesn't got it in them. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so this is now our final big piece of news. So this has to do with the circle in the game. I'm really excited about this one. It's kind of dumb, but I'm excited about it. So you get to make your own circle and you can actually customize it now. That is so cool in my opinion. I love little things like this. So you know, before it would just update for the seasons, the little things would change, but according to this, you're gonna actually be able to customize the layout. So I think that is really awesome and I'm really looking forward to that. So that does it for all of the major updates. We just have 2 more little pieces of information, and these are pretty much just little fun things. So the first of the 2 is the 6th anniversary Akiba event. So it's going to be free. It's going to be on the 18th and 19th of March. And I'm going to try to go to this thing. I'm in Japan. I'm going to try to go because it's free. The mission is Murio. It is free. So they're going to have so many different things that they're going to be doing there, and I just would really like to be a part of it. And finally, our little last piece of information here is a collaboration with BanG. I forget the name of the company that does this kind of candy, but it's kind of like a wafer. So it has the waffle and then the chocolate in the center. It's like a little sandwich. And I bought a bunch of these when they did the Attack on Titan collaboration way back when I was in Japan last time. I think it was like 2017. And I liked it because they come with these little square chibi stickers, which is really cool. So you kind of see a little design here where they're all chibi characters. And yeah, the only problem is these hurt my teeth. So I would actually give them out to my friends. I'll just take the stickers and be like, here, free candy, free candy. It was just, yeah, kind of funny. But yeah, pretty cool. They don't have an announcement date for this, but it'll be sometime in the near future. But okay, thanks everyone. I know this was a huge long video, but you gotta commemorate me. I fit a 2-hour live stream into 20 minutes. So that counts for something, right? But to be real, this video took me forever to make, so please like it if you actually did like it. And remember, I did leave out a lot of details, so if you have any questions, please comment below. I will get back with you, no problems with that. But anyway, I'm really excited for this update. There are some things that kind of worry me, but for the most part, I'm really excited. So come March, we're gonna have a brand new Bandori pretty much, so full steam forward, and let's go. So anyway, this is Kurokami, and if you liked, please like, comment, subscribe, all of the good stuff. And this will be Kurokami, and I'm signing off.